It's time for our Fantasy Spotlight, presented by DraftKings, the official one-day fantasy soccer partner for FC Dallas. Playing is so simple. Pick the best assortment of players under DraftKings' allotted salary cap and fill out your roster. Earn fantasy points when players play well. 10 points for a goal, 6 for an assist. Here are this week's picks. You can log on to DraftKings.com's one-day fantasy soccer site for free with a first deposit using promo code Hooper. That's Hooper at DraftKings.com. FC Dallas is looking for some points on the road tonight in Toronto. Here are Daniel Robertson and Carter Baum with a preview.
Thanks, Gina. FC Dallas wraps up a 3-game road swing tonight in Toronto, looking to bounce back from consecutive losses for the first time all season. Toronto, on the other hand, will be playing their first home match of 2016 after an 8-game road streak to start the season, and it'll be a battle of 2 of the top attacking teams in MLS.
But I don't think it's good for the league, for the entertainment of the fans, and as I say, for us, a good opportunity to match a team that is an attacking-minded team that could give us some space as well for us to attack, and a great opportunity, once again, a great opportunity for us to go on the ground and get a result.
Yeah, 2 of the top attacking teams with 2 of the top attacking players in MLS. Mauro Diaz, Sebastian Giovinco. They combined for 30 goals and 26 assists last year, producing some incredible moments. Giovinco more of the goal scorer, Diaz more of the goal provider. This is going to be a fun one.
Well, FC Dallas and Toronto FC kick off in just minutes from Ontario, but for now, we'll send it back to Gina.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back here with FC Dallas goalkeeper Chris Seitz as FC Dallas is getting ready to take on Toronto north of the border at BMO Field for the first time this season for Toronto, who played their first 8 games of the regular season on the road. First of all, I can't imagine how tough that is to start with an 8-game road trip at the beginning of a year.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a unique challenge. Very rarely do teams have to go through that, and obviously they've been renovating their field, and back when I was in Philly, we played 12 of our first 15 on the road, so it's not an easy thing to do, and credit to them, they've gotten some good results on the road.
3-3-2 to start the season, and I got to tell you, you guys are not in an enviable position too, because let's be honest, it's their home opener, and you know those Toronto fans are going to bring it. They're going to want to see what the pitch looks like. They're going to be ready to support their home club. It's going to be a tough game tonight.
Yeah, it is, and listen, we like those challenges, and we seem to do well whenever they're presented. So for us, it's going to be a tough match, but at the same time, we'll be up for it.
And you talk about tough challenges. This team, this Toronto FC club, brings it offensively. You look at what midfielder Sebastian Giovinco does. He is near the top of every statistical category, second most goals in the MLS. I could go down the list, but he's pretty good. How do you battle what they do offensively?
No, look, they have a lot of talented guys, and he was obviously the reigning MVP, and they got Josie Altidore, who's a U.S. international, and Michael Bradley. So they got a lot of guys going forward, and they've really stepped up their defensive side as well. So for us, they're definitely a better team than they were last year, and a team that is going to present some new challenges that they didn't last year. So for us, we'll obviously, we've scouted them, and we kind of will have our game plan set, and hopefully we'll be able to execute.
And a good opportunity for FC Dallas to turn this thing around on the road. I can't think of a better way than to spoil their home opener.
Exactly.
Right?
So listen, it's always fun, and playing in those big games and playing in those big settings are something that every professional wants to do. So for us, we'll look forward to it, and hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of it.
All right, Chris Seitz, thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Best of luck tonight, and thank you so much for joining us for FC Dallas Extra Time. Our next broadcast is next Saturday right here on TXA 21, Saturday, May 7th, when FC Dallas hosts Seattle. Our show starts at 7:30. The game starts at 8. You will hear Oscar Pareja, the FC Dallas head coach, discuss what it was like playing against Pablo Escobar at El Catedral.
But we were part of that community. We were part of the good and the bad, because we were just sitting in the middle there playing soccer and being exposed to people who think this way and the other way.
Right now, we invite you to sit back and enjoy the match as FC Dallas takes on Toronto FC right here on TXA 21.